Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astlibra. So we've managed to find a way to follow the evil Prime Minister to the edge of the world, the western edge, where there is no sign of him and his henchmen. And whether Gao will make it to the portal in time before it collapses to follow us here will remain to be seen. Maybe we're, once again, just on our own. Is there really no way forward? Well, there is a way downward, at least. A sea of clouds stretches far into the distance. A pitch-black darkness extends out from below the cliff. Perhaps this means we are already at the western edge, one of the endpoints of this world. If that's true, then the vast space below us is what is known as the Abyss. All known information about it states that it's bottomless. Be careful, it's all over if you fall. But still, there's no sign of the Prime Minister. Did they find a way to descend from here? Well, maybe he just needed to hold up the gem and a rainbow bridge showed up, allowing him to go to Elysium, or, I don't know, a magical portal open or something. We don't know. They did not. Oh. Princess Anulis. How did you get here? Yeah, exactly. The path to Elysium has already been opened. Take a closer look, beyond the cliff's edge. Huh? Yeah? Nope, still nothing. Oh, there is a light bridge, of course. It seemed appropriate somehow. There's something in the air tonight. That is the path to Elysium, brought forth by the jewel. Are you saying we can travel across that? How do you know something like that? Huh? Huh. It's like we're in some dream. I don't really understand, but we can't see the path. The Prime Minister must have used it to go forward. Let's take it as well. There doesn't seem to be any other way. Caution, in this area you can fall off the bottom of the screen. Oh, interesting. You will take damage and respawn where you fell from. Oh, okay. But, I mean, there is, for now, just a solid path. Huh. You want to go to Elysium? Hold on. Is there an alternative? There does not appear to be a light bridge on the other side. Also, huh? Did I? Oh, I thought I destroyed the thingamajig, the candlestick, but clearly it's actually still there. Also, we cannot actually jump off this cliff. So what's the game warning me about? I guess there are going to be areas in the upper parts of Elysium where you can actually fall. Nice. Where is? We've passed through the clouds and emerged far above them, high in the sky. I can see the ocean and the continent below. The continent? This is Elysium, the legendary place known as Paradise. I never imagined it was real. Look, you can see the frontier we lived in from here. That takes me back. No, we need to focus. There's no time to stand here and reminisce. We're in a race against time. Let's keep going so we can save this beautiful world. Heck yeah. Oh, I think I see platforms over here. Is there a save point? Oh yeah, there is. We should absolutely save here, because I will fall. Elysium entrance. Alright. This is also... Is that platform solid? Yes, it is. Okay. You never know with this game, but... yeah, this is definitely some of the scenery that I've seen in some of the first screenshots I ever saw of the game. Or the first trailer or something. Completely forgot about that by now. In the meantime. Okay, we got some sort of enemy up there. Alright. It dropped slice of ancient fish. That doesn't sound particularly appetizing. Wait, why isn't it here with the meat? Oh, because it's here with the materials. Fish in ancient times floated in the air. The flesh's color is creepy. Oh, I mean, it looks pretty much like salmon, basically. Not that creepy. Don't suppose we can use any new recipes. Oh, we can make this. We got a piece of beef for a meat pie, of course. Right. Okay. And meat pie, a marriage between confection and meat. It is filling. It also has filling inside. Chocolate cookie. Its bitter taste is meant for grown-ups. Enjoy it with a sweet beverage. Okay. Like hot chocolate. If you want the, you know, the full chocolate package. Comforting beverage. Probably not very hot anymore, since we made this several days ago. Jam roll. Don't even remember these. It's a bread roll filled with jam. Tear off a bit and enjoy. Hamburger. The fluffy bun is filled with a generous serving of meat. Sounds pretty good right now, but let's not get distracted. As Karen said, we have a world to save here. Let's continue our precarious platforming. I can barely see the platform here, speaking of which. Yikes. I saw something here. Okay, well. I can feel tremendous pressure from beyond the door. Oh, you want to enter? Is this the local super dangerous zone right here? Well, we're definitely somewhere entirely different. We've come to yet another strange place. Do you understand? There's a dangerous presence here. It's far from normal. Take my advice, don't go any further. There are places in this world that humans shouldn't meddle with. Oh yeah, that's true. We've been to several such places. You want to be hit with earth magic, but we don't have offensive earth magic right now, so... Ouch. Paralyzed, but not actually damaged very much. Okay. We could change that, of course. Assassin. Wait, what's this one again? Oh, dash behind enemy and strike. I completely forgot we had that. Also, I'm dumb. I was somehow thinking of Turtle Shield. But that's water, obviously, so we do have an offensive magic. You know what? Why don't we use that? Maybe that is actually more useful here. Get your heart out of here. Okay, we're taking a ton of damage here. As soon as we actually get hit. Maybe not too surprising. But these enemies are definitely defeatable. Of course, it doesn't help us much if we just end up dying super quickly. Also, yeah, these fruits are definitely a little bit underpowered at this point, but I just want to use up the stack that I have, of course. You're fire-based. Nice. Okay, we unlocked something. Huh? Oh, I ran into the stupid flame. Okay, cool. That deals a ton of damage, as you would expect. Equip. Great Sorcerer Staff. Right, not having a shield here, obviously, is also not optimal. We unlocked Great Magic. Did we now? I think we're gonna go with this one. Just so we can use a shield. Item Master for free, sure. Still have a Freet equip, which is not going to help much here. Maybe go with Gnome, I suppose. since there are at least 2 different types of air-based monsters. I mean, I probably don't want to stick around here at all, because I am just gonna die, ultimately. And then everything I do here is just gonna be for naught anyway. We have gotten some red from... Oh yeah, I guess probably from that hopping flame spawning thing, which is fire elemental. That would make a lot of sense. Where do we even need to go next? Oh, we can get this treasure. I suppose there used to be a lock here. Yeah, it totally used to be. So we've actually just unlocked the next part of the board. Don't quite have enough yellow for that. We could get a key. Oh god, look at this matrix of things. But once again, it's organized in, like, in patterns. It's not just... You cannot just move freely between all of those. Might as well grab what we can. We can open this. Sure, might as well. Huh? Oh, we just barely don't have enough. That's fine. Right, we cannot afford that, but we can afford this. And that's about it. Sure, we can get that too. Right. Skill is fine. I suppose this is really not particularly strong. Let's maybe go with Assassin if we want to make some progress here. Or maybe I should just go with the random shots. Although, that being said, those are specifically wind element, and they're going to be resisted here. So probably not optimal. Right. I did remember eventually. We got... Great Magic, was it? Significantly extends the time until ST begins to decrease. Oh, okay. And that's only 4. That's pretty nice to have, I suppose. Just to be able to carry around an ST charge a bit longer. I guess we don't really need this. Well, I mean, okay. Actually, that would allow us to use the wind magic with no penalty, at least. Maybe it's not... It's pretty decent to keep on. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Right, you guys attack with the hearts, which is kind of short-lived. We can block now, which should actually help a lot. Okay, we can block that. Nope, didn't block that. I died! What? I don't even know what killed me. Come on, that's so stupid. All of that for naught. Because no, I'm not going to use a Markindol for this. This is obviously, once again, unreasonable to explore at this point in the game. Should have just teleported out when I could. After, you know, gathering some resources from those things. But no, of course, I had to be unreasonable. Yes. At least now we know, I guess. Do we have any of the things I just used? No, absolutely not. Okay. But the path is, of course, open. Alright. Do we need to change anything? Well, of course, we still haven't maxed this out. Okay, let's just pretend none of that ever happened. And deal with these much more reasonable enemies. In fact, they're almost a little bit too weak. Let's go with this super sturdy bush, though. What the heck? Maybe it only felt that way. Because it's really not that sturdy. Oh. Okay, see the ancient fish shoot lasers at us, as they do. Attack power card, we take those. Oh, there's a target to shoot there. I just randomly saw. Another magic crystal, alright. Ah, these things, of course. We saw these before. Didn't really get to look at them very closely. They were in the level with all the gun towers, the gun turrets. Oh, there's a hole in the ceiling, apparently. Still getting the same mithril ore here. Is there something over on that side? The bonfire pit contains a bundle of wood. Bonfire pit, you say? Bonfire pit is empty. So we'd have to put wood here and then... Oh. Presumably. Light it on fire. We have this. That did not light this on fire. What the heck? That is unexpected. There's nothing here? Really? That is strange. Why allow me to jump over here? Is this somehow not a deadly pit? It absolutely is. Okay. Alright, and those weird angel construct things, those are gonna drop the weird feather sword items that we've seen. It's obviously one of the materials we require for crafting. No treasure boxes around here. No idea what I just destroyed. Treasure box here either. Ouch. Huh? Wait, did we... Did this thing just get healed or something? I thought I saw its health bar already emptied and then it was full again? I don't know. Probably didn't see that right. Yeah, wait, this thing also healed. Didn't it? Sure did. Oh yeah, it's absolutely healing. And I'm also taking a lot of damage. Not great. Ah, these things heal. Of course. How problematic are you going to be just by yourself? Not problematic at all. And you drop red. Oh, that's wonderful news. Although, of course, at this point we need everything. Oh, I keep trying to block, and I can't block because I don't have a shield. Age-old problem, really. How close are we? Pretty close, thankfully. Yeah, just not having a shield available is just not a viable way to play this game for me. There's some treasure here. Ow. No, I was trying to dodge that, but it's fine. Great magic learned. Alright. Beef acquired. Okay, right. Let's shoot that stuff across the ground. I'm almost dead. Almost leveled up too. For what it's worth, but either way, doesn't matter. We're gonna go back to this. Fine-tuning, sure. Skill... Charon... I mean, we could use this, right? Certainly not using fire magic currently, so there's that. Sure, we'll use that. Skills are fine, I guess. Heavenly Mountain, sure, why not? I mean, I guess I'm going to mostly focus on leveling up random shots, if I think about it. We have not really made a whole lot. We have a lot of white, though. I guess that's going to be the primary color we make here. We haven't gotten any yellow yet, so that's a bit unfortunate. Wait, can grab that. Sure, grab the key. Ah, well, we would like yellow for this, obviously. Okay. Huh, I guess LeFartus and his soldiers haven't had necessarily a very easy time making their way through here. That's some consolation, at least. Soldiers' corpses. They probably tried to protect the Prime Minister from demons. It's the same as the sorcerers that sacrificed themselves. Why are they so devoted to the Prime Minister? Ugh. I can't see. Is someone there? Is the Prime Minister safe? Our true hope? The power of the relic soldiers. We can eradicate demons from this world. I can avenge my son. He appears to be dead. The power of the relic soldiers certainly surpasses that of the demons. But we've already seen it for ourselves. The Prime Minister won't just stop at using them for peace. He'll use their power to satisfy his own twisted desires. Isn't that always the case? Oh, wait. Save point here. Obviously want to use this. Are these the relic soldiers? Hey, this stone statue. It looks broken, but isn't this a relic soldier? Yes, it is. I can hear a voice coming from nowhere. Right when I was wondering where these noisy rats could be. How did you get in here? I don't sense him nearby. Well, it matters not. The jewel is already under my control. I can exterminate trash like you in a heartbeat. Relic soldiers, kill them. Shit, I was wondering when one would show up. We're screwed. It's the weapon that trampled the world. Well, it's only one of them. Okay, I thought I was going to break it sooner than this, but that's okay, maybe. Let's do some buffing. Ow. I guess I was not ready for its attack in time. Ah. I guess by some buffing I meant just defense because I got rid of everything else. That's not what I meant to do. Oof. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, actually that's perfect. Okay, just block that. No problem. Okay, it's gonna, yeah, use that. Gonna use that again. Hopefully this time I auto-blocked. Okay. Oh, oh, is it actually blocking me? Wait. No, I can jump over. It's weird. Something's... No, I can't totally just walk through it, huh? I swear it felt like I was being stopped by something. It felt really weird. Okay, sure. Keep shooting that way. Fine by me. Okay, block that. It's not using its sword attack now. I keep expecting that. But it's just using its Gatling gun now. And the laser. Honestly, I'm very okay with the laser. Huh? I mean, as it is currently, it's certainly working out for me. It's about to be stunned again. There we go. Broken, I mean. And this might be it. Yep, that was it. Wow. What a slowdown explosion. Holy crap. We managed to destroy it. Still, if there are many more of these, yeah, I mean, honestly, a whole army of these would be a problem, for sure. Even if you won't be able to take them, if there are many more of these, even you won't be able to take them. That makes a lot more sense. However, the relic soldiers do not possess a will of their own. If we can locate the Prime Minister and take the jewel, we may have a chance here. That's the plan. Let's proceed, before he can get his forces together. Well, we were really lucky that only one of these was still functional, that's for sure. Oh, Malou, just out and about like this? Hey, look over there! Does that mean that Kuro is maybe also here, and we can team up with her again? You guys are here? You're safe! You were able to get away from them? No, that's not it. They said I was slowing them down, so they just left me here. Aw, that's mean. What about Kuro? They said it would be too risky to take their eyes off of her, so they brought her along. I see. What the hell's going on? We were suddenly whisked away by soldiers. What even is this place? Sorry, but we have no time to explain right now. We need to chase after the Prime Minister. Alright. Please help Kuro. I'll wait here. Oh, but... I think the Prime Minister and his soldiers went through that door, though. I don't think you'll be able to just open it and follow them. What? What do you mean? You see those holes in the wall? They were putting stones or something inside of them. But after the door shut behind them, all the stones vanished. That can't be. Does that mean we're already... Oh, but... He had his soldiers gather the stones from all around the ruins, of course. So maybe instead of vanishing, the stones just return to their original places? Because that's a thing that happens. That's a perfectly reasonable assumption if you've never played a video game before. A door that can only be opened once would be a bit pointless, don't you think? That makes sense. Certainly there would be no meaning in a door that can only be used a single time. Let's look for those stones. It's all we have to go on for now. I mean, there are also gigantic windows to the left and right of the door that we could easily just climb through, even if we didn't have a triple jump available. But, again, logic and this game, incompatible. Logic in most games, to be fair, but, you know, maybe this one more so than most. Please, help Kuro somehow. That's the plan. What is that, though? Oh, that is indeed a door, apparently. Right, of course. Also, we can maybe finally do some more shopping, or crafting, rather. Well, we haven't really been getting a lot of resources. Also, we only ever got a single Yeti fur, so that's gonna hold us back. Somewhat. We did get one of those wing things. Okay, so if we wanted to, we could farm those and actually make some white silver armor, which would be... I mean, would it be an upgrade? A little bit, I guess. Minus 20 HP, but more defense and a bit more magic power, sure. Not the most exciting upgrade. We need a second meat pie, apparently. Right. So we still cannot make a single thing right now. A better weapon would certainly be appreciated. Better anything would be appreciated, really. I can't believe our Prime Minister would do something like this. I guess I did hear some horrible rumors. I'm worried about Kuro. Yeah. Aren't we all? Let's check out this path first, I suppose. We gotta start somewhere. Oh, those drop the mirror fragments. Okay. That's what those are. And there we go. I was actually really surprised that we did not level up after killing the relic soldier, which I think gave us like 5,000 XP, but I suppose we do need 100,000 at this point, almost, so that's pretty rough. Right, still only 1 point, or, you know, 1 2-point increase for attack power here. Magic is still getting the full bonus. Do we go more magic? I mean, I suppose magic is quite powerful, and maybe I've been not spending as many points on it as I possibly should have. It's just that, obviously, unlike my normal melee attacks, I have to actively think about and, you know, remember using magic if I wanted to do anything. Oh, you're new. I already know what kind of item I'm gonna get from you, whatever the heck you are. Okay, getting a lot of blue from you. Huh? Oh, mighty point. Everything's stacked on top of each other here. Oh, you spawn little... whatever the heck those are. Actually, I have no idea what those could possibly be supposed to be. There's a weird thing dangling off the side of the building. And there are 2 switches here. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's not like there's a hole that we can, like, shoot through? Or is that just one of the gemstones that we want, I guess? Do we lower it all the way down so we can actually get it on the screen below here? That would be interesting. What else could be the plan? Nope, that's as slow as we can go. Huh. Maybe not then. Also, there are only these 2 doorways. Yeah, okay, that didn't do anything. 2 doorways, but 4 gems to collect. There is a treasure to be found here. Not seeing any targets or arrows so far. So maybe it's a matter of killing all the enemies? It's targeting the bush, interestingly. That's maybe a little bit of a waste. Okay, so what am I missing? Clearly it's not just killing the enemies. Is it maybe something hiding behind this bush? Oh, wait, did that count as the last enemy? Because I think I heard a sound just now. Oh yeah. So, interesting. 2 physical fitness cards, okay, sure, thanks. So apparently, destructible objects, vegetation, typically, also needs to be destroyed to trigger those kinds of chests. Good to know. I don't know that I realized that before. Okay, so at least on this side here we have a split path. Maybe I just missed it on the other screen? on the other screen wall, yeah. Past that other doorway. Alright, magic absolutely destroys those things. There's a huge jar. Peering inside, I can see something at the bottom. Even if I reach in, I can't seem to grab it. Really? Karen, would you maybe fly in and grab the gem? What could we possibly do? What could we possibly do? Huh? The gemstone is lying at the bottom of a jar and can't reach far enough inside to grab it? So what would the solution be? Topple it over. Even if I reach in, I can't seem to grab it. Like, I mean, fill it up with water, but no, the gem is not going to float, presumably. Plus, we can't really do that anyway. Oh, magical jar. This jar was made by an ancient magical civilization. It's filled with magical powers. Maybe you use that? It cannot be used. Pine resin. Wait. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm kind of glad that's not the solution, because that wouldn't make any sense. And filling... I mean, first of all, this obviously wouldn't have enough pine resin to fill that huge jar, and even if it did, that would not help. Quite the opposite. I mean, some sort of, you know, fishing line, I guess, could maybe theoretically help. Something that would allow us to grab the thing from the bottom of the jar. I don't know what you want from me, game. Is it something obvious again that I'm not seeing, or am I still missing some sort of crucial clue or tool? Ah, maybe it has to do with this. These can be destroyed, apparently. Oh, except they're getting healed. Wait. Throw a knife through this? Is that what you're saying? Where am I throwing knives? That's the next question. Do I have any throwing knives? Am I blind? There they are, totally. Oh. Wait. I'm too short, though. Check. Through the hole, I'll be able to see the wall on the other side. The painting. Should I throw a knife to it? Yes. But, I mean... Yeah, I tried that. That doesn't quite work. Almost, but not quite. That's very awkward. Also, I don't need to jump first. Come on. It appears the knife has become stuck in the wall on the other side. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to destroy you so you don't heal the stack of... Oh. Well, it's unfortunate. The stack of barrels, which is, you know, an odd thing to even think about. Also, these are way too tanky. Why would they need to be this tanky? At least I can deal super effective damage to them, for what it's worth. I guess they're just this tanky so that you cannot possibly just out-damage them, just, you know, while the healer is still alive. Not that killing them is a big challenge at all. The biggest challenge was to wait for them to appear back on screen. Okay, bundle of wooden sticks, that's what that gave us. Right, I mean, there were those unlit braziers some way back. We also got the knife stuck in the wall here. Sure enough, it's right there. Oh, and that tells us where it's gonna be. Okay, that's actually clever. So we want it to be at that exact height. That's gonna give us 1 out of the 4 things that we need. That's a clever puzzle. I like that. Honestly, in that case, I think it wasn't even necessarily necessary to have that explicit hint about seeing the other side or the other building or whatever it said. I feel like one could have figured that out without any additional hints. Oh. What was the timing again? Who knows? Something like this. It's extremely awkward that... Wow, okay, it's also very finicky, apparently. Wow. It's so awkward that you cannot just stand here and throw. How did I do this? Like that, I guess. Looks like the knife hit something. Yeah. I would hope so. Oh? Oh, wait, no. This doesn't help, though. What are these platforms for? Hello? Wait. So there was a way to get to the chest the enemy dropped. So that's good to know. Can we get to the other side here? No, we're just gonna fall to our death. Fair enough. You basically take no damage though, so that's nice. Oh, it dropped right here. Purple rune. A key to open the ancient ruins. It opens the door to the king's throne. The king's throne, huh? Alright. Which one would that be? It looks pretty perfectly round, so... Yep, sure seems to fit there. Oh god, okay, wait. Actually, never mind, it's just these. Ow. Oh, that's how you attack. Right. Just a rain of claw attacks around you. Sure looks like there's something up above in this room here, doesn't it? But even with a triple jump, we cannot quite make it there. That would be a little bit unreasonable too, I suppose, to actually put something up there. Oh wait, there's still a treasure here? That I somehow didn't get? How did I miss that? Interesting. We got godly wings. Did we spawn a chest just from killing everything? No. So... what is it we're looking for? Oh, wow, there's an arrow underneath that. Wait, is there... oh, there is a light platform here. Okay. Fascinating. Technique scroll air surf. Wait. Secret art air surf. Achievement. Alright. While jumping, press a horizontal movement button, left or right, and the dash button, B. You will move through the air at a high speed. Just like that? There's a cooldown period before you can use it again. Wow, okay. How far does this extend? Oh, that far, apparently. Good to know. Huh. Fascinating. I wonder if that's in any way required for the solution of one of the puzzles that we're dealing with. That being said, I must be missing something on the left side, right? It's gotta be another path. Okay, right. Oh god. Well, this could be a thing that I do accidentally and that screws me again. Although I guess I should be less likely to just hit B into the side while in the air. But it's still gonna happen every now and then, I suppose. Oh god, yeah, see, it happened there, kind of? Didn't expect to take damage from landing on that thing there, but that's okay. Definitely taking way too much damage here, that's for sure. Oh, how far back was it? There we go. Okay, so we put the wood here, obviously. If I can find it. Huh? Oh, there it is. Carefully selected, easy to grip, sturdy wooden sticks. The sticks have a variety of possible uses. Is that so? Wait. Could there actually be a variety of uses? Do we still have them? Nope. We just put them here, and I guess now we're gonna burn them. I guess we maybe just needed both of them in place before this does anything. Or we miss completely. That's also an option. Never mind. Huh? Contains a bundle of wood. It seems this puzzle is similar to the torch puzzle. What if I add some pine resin? Thanks. That would not have occurred to me. I mean, wood burns just fine without pine resin. I guess it's not going to burn for as long. I was just looking at the pine resin earlier as well, but yeah, that just did not cross my mind at all. And apparently, I'm not the only one. So I can only assume that they put in that hint. Wow, how do you get this? Not like that. What the heck? Okay. There we go. Jesus. Looks like something appeared nearby. Ah. That's why there's a way to jump over to that side. Red rune acquired. Alright. Yeah, I can only assume that they put in that hint after playtesters, assuming there was any playtesting, could not figure this one out. I mean, I feel like arguably you could have just left out the step where you have to put the resin on, but we're also carrying it with us. We've been carrying it with us for the entire game at this point, so we might as well give it another use. Now, so we got a gem from here. So clearly it's not just from the two pathways by the door, by the sealed door. So maybe each of those only leads to one. Obviously the other path leads to the jar. And unfortunately, I feel like I probably just have to figure that out. It's probably just something, I probably just need to do something with the tools I have available. What could it be, though? I mean, it's just an empty jar with the runestone at the bottom, as far as I can tell. And this is literally by the entrance. There we go. There we go. So I need to figure that out, and then there is also the next issue, which is, where is the final runestone? Am I aware of something else that looks like a puzzle in here? I've seen it, I'm just not remembering. I can probably also craft some of the remaining items. I have been getting some materials. Not much, but a little bit here and there. Right, just another one of those. Nothing special about them individually. Right, we do have these. Mirror fragment, piece of a broken mirror. It's an odd mirror. We'll say that. Godly wings. They're likely decorative as they're not useful for flying. Right. Yeah, I mean, with these we should actually be able to craft a few things. Ow. Being shot immediately. Right, these are definitely worth fighting. I mean, are they more worth fighting than other enemies here? I don't know. I guess I'm still in the mindset that I need primarily a lot of red gems. Red force gems. I suppose I kind of do. Well, right now I'm definitely mostly missing yellow. Let's spend a ton of white, I guess. Yeah. Worth it, maybe? I honestly was not paying attention to what I just got. That is very silly of me. That is extremely silly. What did I get? Uh-oh. Then the bad news is that it's not even going to show up in the video because it's glitched like that. Oh no. What could it have been? Probably not just an item. Well, that's a bit silly. Maybe it is on video. Oh god, I'm gonna save here. And you know what? I'm gonna maybe spend some time wandering around, doing some farming. See if I can figure something out. If I get some sort of inspiration. Because I feel like we've explored this place and I just have to solve the puzzle, or the two remaining puzzles. I need to find one of them. I might have seen it before. I probably have. Maybe I missed a path somewhere. Either way, I'll report back with any findings next time, and hopefully we'll just be able to figure this out. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.